Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get right into today's video. So if you haven't watched my last video, I did do this very beautiful set. I will have it linked down below. So since I did go in depth with my nail prep in my last video, I'm just going to be speeding through this process. So taking my straight edge nail clippers and clipping off all that excess free edge from my nails. And then going in with a hand file just to smooth everything out even further, so that way all those ridges that were caused with the nail clippers are all nice and smooth when going in with our nail tips. Next, we're taking a cuticle pusher and pushing back all of our cuticles, and that way it helps expose the new growth and it helps prevent lifting. Next, we're taking a 180 grit sanding band, and our drill is at the speed of 4,000 RPMs, and I'm just gently removing the shine from my natural nail. I did have a little bit of acrylic left over because I did do a soak off the day before doing the set, so I'm just trying to go over that section just a little bit more, but gently as well, so I'm not over filing on my natural nail. Next, I'm taking my super slim tapered drill bit and going around the cuticle just to help lift up any of that extra dead skin that I did miss with the mound drill bit. Next, I will be taking this cuticle ball bit and just gently going around the cuticle just to buff off all that extra dead skin. So I'm taking these 3XL square tips that I did off at Amazon. I do have them linked down below, and I'm just measuring out my sizes, and then I will be gluing them on with my glue. I don't know the brand of the glue, but it is linked down below as well. Honestly, pretty much everything that I use to do nails is off of Amazon, so I do have almost everything that I do mainly use linked down below. So I wasn't going to record me cutting down the tips, but I did want to show you like my kind of like tip on how I measure the nails to the other hand. So what I do is I cut down the tip, and then I take like my knuckles of each, I don't know if that's called your knuckle actually, but I'm taking that part of your fingers and lining them up, and I'm measuring like cuticle to cuticle on each side just to see if they're the correct length. Well, not exactly correct length, but to see if they're matching is what I'm trying to say. And if they are, then I just move on to the next one. So that's just my little tip on how I get all the lengths on my nails to match. So after I've done that, I will be taking my hand file again and just going and shaping up the sidewalls and the free edge. I just want to make sure everything's nice and flush to that natural nail and nice and straight as well. So as you can see there, you just want to make sure everything's nice and dry before going in and filing, otherwise you will have the same mistake that I just had. So I'm taking that sanding band again and just gently blending the tip in with my natural nail. I mentioned this in all my videos that when I do this step, that it's not absolutely recommended. I feel like it just helps a lot with your application, so I do recommend doing it, but you don't have to. So these are the two products I like to use for my nail prep as mentioned in my last video. This is the ASP dehydrator along with the Young Nails protein bond. And I do like to do 2 coats of each because I feel like it really does help prevent lifting. So that's just a recommendation. Like I tell you in all my videos, you don't have to do anything that I say, honestly. Everything that I do mention is just what I recommend and what I've done from my personal experience. So I'm taking my crystal clear acrylic from 𝐿 and I'm applying a thin layer to my natural nail area. This just helps prevent any staining from any colored acrylics, as well as when you do like to go in and do like a backfill or a fill, you can just file it down to that clear layer and go in with your next color. So the color I will be using today is called Strawberries and Cream. It's from my online store. It's actually part of our newly released Lavish Nudes collection that I released about almost a month ago now. I do have one of the biggest sales going on right now on our website. I don't know exactly when I'm going to end the sale. I just know that it's one of the biggest ones we've done so far. You can get any product from 15 to 50% off. So while I let the acrylic application play out, I will get into more detail about that sale. So like I mentioned, it's one of the biggest ones we've done so far on Kairos Nail Supply. Like I said, 15 to 50% off. So if you purchase individual acrylics, you will receive 15% off. If you do a full collection, it'll be 40% off. And then the 50% is if you buy the full collection of our sugar scrubs. I don't think I've mentioned that on my YouTube channel, that I do sell sugar scrubs on my website as well. There's 6 different scents and they all smell super good. I know I've sent 3 people them in their packages. I usually do like add free gifts, and those were one of the free gifts I added, and they've said that they all smell super good, and I think so myself. So, and if you don't want to buy the full collection, I do have it to where you can buy 2 and get 1 free. So that's just a few of the sales that I do know that we are having right now. I did release a fall collection called Cozy Up as well. I haven't used it on my channel yet, but I will be making a video of me swatching all the colors and doing a set as well with a few of them. So if you'd like to see any of that, just comment down below. I do also want to apologize for going out of the frame so much. With me doing my nails with my non-dominant hand, it's kind of hard to stay in frame, so I've been doing my best, but I did try to cut as much out as I can that was out of frame. And another thing I do want to mention, it was super hot when I was doing this nail set, so my acrylic was drying pretty quickly. I did have to move my nail area to my back door. So with me having that open, it's been like 80 to 90 degrees outside every day, and I don't run the AC when I'm doing that, so the acrylic was kind of drying super fast, but I was doing my best to work with it. Now that my acrylic application is done, I will be taking the safety drill bit and going around the cuticles just to make sure everything's nice and flush.
Caught a shorty off a Insta, just the one on hoodie, it's a screenshot. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting tense. Think we need to have a son adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I'll miss you. Right now I'm just looking.
Now I'm taking my peel and stick hand file and just going along the side walls and the free edge just to shapen and crisp everything up even more, because after applying the acrylic application you do kind of have some that maybe what might have ran off to the side and kind of misshapen your shape, so you want to just get it nice and crispy again. And I do also go on top of the surface of the nail as well just to smooth everything out.
Outside in it.
Next I'm going in with my mini buffer just to smooth everything out even further, so when we go in with our nail art everything's nice and smooth. So this is how everything is looking so far. Like I said, this is a very beautiful like milky pink color. I highly recommend buying it. So for today's nail art, we will be using this hot pink color from Madam Glam and this like natural pink color, not really natural, but this deepened pink color from, I don't know the brand's name, as well as a white color. And the white gel polish is from Rosalind, I forgot to mention that. Now I'm taking this Beetles base coat and applying it to my nails, and I will be doing like the marble effect. It's kind of, you're supposed to use blooming gel, but I don't have that, so I use base coat in like place of that, and it works really well as well. So here I'm taking a dotting tool and I'm just kind of marbling those colors and getting that on my dotting tool, and next I'm just applying it to my nail where I feel like would it look best. And then I kind of let it blossom out a little bit to give it that nice like smoky marble type of effect. I'm really happy I did choose these colors as well. I feel like it really made the set look very beautiful. If I had to recommend a different color, I probably would do like a darker blue and a light blue as well with the white. So after finishing the nail design on that nail, I did cure it for 30 seconds so that way I can move on to this next set. And I did want to mention too, you don't want to cure in between the base coat and adding the colors, otherwise you won't get that blossoming type of effect. So I will let the rest of the nail art play out, as it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's super easy to do, and then I'll pop back in when we are ready to do the next step. So this is what the design is looking like so far. I did go ahead and wipe off that sticky residue that's left behind with using base coat. Now I'm taking my Monnails top coat and applying a thin layer to all of the nails. I feel like this design would have looked super good if it was matte, but I really wanted both sets on my hands to be shiny, so that's why I did go with the glossy top coat. After applying that, you do want to cure it in the lamp for 90 seconds just to make sure everything's nice and cured.
Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in the case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling and rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5, seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me if I ever.
So after wiping off that excess top coat that had gotten on my skin, I will be curing it in the lamp, like I said, for 90 seconds. But that pretty much concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Baby, if you want me, kept it turning up with everybody.